Be honest with me. How many Upwork proposals have you sent this month? 5, 10? And how many replies did you get? If you are like most freelancers, probably close to zero. I have been there. I used to spend hours writing proposals thinking if I just wrote longer ones or listed all my skills, clients would finally notice me. But the truth, clients are drowning in dozens of proposals that all sound the same. That's why they skip right past yours. The good news is, it's not because you are not skilled or because the platform is too competitive. The platform is, but this is not the reason. It's because no one ever taught you how to stand out in those first few seconds. And that's exactly what I'm gonna show you today. How to write proposals that actually get replies with strategies I have personally tested and used to land clients on Upwork. Here's the harsh truth about Upwork proposals: most of them never even get read. Why? Because clients are getting flooded, sometimes 30, 40, even 50 plus proposals for a single job. And the crazy part, almost all of them sound identical. You have seen it before, right? Hi, sir, I have 5 years of experience in blah blah blah. Copy paste. Zero personality. It's like reading the same bland resume over and over. And if your proposal looks and feels like that, you are invisible. The client doesn't care how many years you have been working or how passionate you are. They care about one thing: can this freelancer solve my problem better than the rest? And if you can't answer that quickly and clearly, your proposal gets buried. That's why you need to break the pattern and grab attention instantly. And that's why the first hack comes. The first line of your proposal is everything. Think about it. Clients are skimming fast, scrolling through walls of boring intros. If your first sentence looks like every other one, they're gone. So, here is the first hack. Use a pattern interrupt in your opening line. That simply means writing something unexpected but forces them to stop and pay attention. Instead of saying, "Hello, sir, I have 5 years of experience in graphic design," or any other field which they have already read 20 times today. Instead, you could say something like, "I noticed the landing page you linked is taking more than 5 seconds to load. Here is a quick fix." Or even, "You don't need another designer sending a generic pitch, so let me cut straight to the idea I had while reading your post." See the difference? You are no longer blending in, you are making them curious. One of the fastest replies on Upwork came when I opened a proposal with read one line like, "Here is tweak you can use today. Whether you hire me or not." The client messaged me in back 13 minutes. Why? Because that opener showed value instantly and didn't sound like everyone else. Now, once you have hooked them with that opening line, the next step is to show the client you actually get them. And here's the trick: mirror the client's language. This doesn't mean copying their job post word for word, it means paying attention to how they describe their problem and then reflecting that back in your proposal. For example, let's say the job post says, "We need someone who can simplify complex tech for non-technical users." Most freelancers reply with something generic like, "I am experienced in technical writing and communication." Sounds good, but it doesn't really connect, isn't it? So instead of that, now compare that to, "I love turning complex tech into plain English so even your non technical users feel confident." See the difference? You are using their exact concern, the non technical users phrase, and making it feel like you are already inside their world. That builds instant trust because the client thinks, "Finally, someone who actually understands me." The third hack is add a micro sample. Alright, here is why most freelancers go wrong. They tell the client what they can do, but they don't show it. And in a crowded marketplace, showing beats telling every single time. That's why the third hack is to add a micro sample inside your proposal. Think of it like giving the client a taste test before the full meal. You are not doing the whole project for free. You are just proving you can deliver. For example, if the job is about blog writing, don't just say, I can write engaging articles. Instead, write the first 2 lines of their blog right inside the proposal, or it can be headings or headlines or titles, something like that. If it's a design job, drop in a 10-second mock-up or a quick screenshot with one of their brand colors. It builds trust instantly, shows your skill in action, and makes you impossible to ignore. Fourth hack, end with a low friction call to action. Now let's talk about how you actually close your proposal, because this is where a lot of freelancers accidentally push clients away. Most people end with something heavy like please hire me or let's discuss rates and start immediately. That feels too pushy. And remember, the client doesn't know you yet. Asking for a big commitment right away is like proposing marriage on the first date. Instead, there is the hack number 4. End with a low friction call to action. Make it super easy for the client to take the next step. For example, you could write, would you like me to suggest 2 or 3 quick ideas before you start? Or you can say, such as, do you want me to put together a short demo so you can see my approach in action? These kinds of CTS work because they feel light, helpful, and non-threatening. You are not asking them to hire now. You are simply inviting them to continue the conversation. All right, let's wrap this up with a quick recap so you can remember the 4 hacks that actually get replies on Upwork. Number 1, start with a pattern interrupt. Grab attention in the very first line by breaking the Boeing proposal formula. Number 2, mirror the client's language. Use their own words to show you truly understand their problem. Number 3, add a micro sample. Don't just talk about your skills, give them a small taste of your work right inside the proposal. Number 4, end with a low friction call to action. Invite them to take a simple next step instead of pushing for the hire. If you do just these 4 things, your proposal immediately stands out from the sea of copy-paste pitches. And once clients actually reply, that's when you get to showcase your real skills and win the project. And now I want to hear from you. What's been your biggest struggle with writing Upwork proposals? Drop it in the comments. I know how frustrating this part can be. If this video gave you even one new idea to try, hit that like button. And if you want more practical freelancing related videos, make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next one. Trust me, you don't need to send 50 proposals to land one client. You just need the correct approach, and that's exactly what we're building together here.